Every abandoned cart represents potential revenue that almost turned into a sale. But most recovery systems on Shopify still rely on a generic follow-up email that treats every customer the same, regardless of what they added to the cart or why they left. If you are an e-commerce store owner, then don't miss out this automation. We have built an AI-powered abandoned cart recovery automation that creates personalized recovery emails automatically using customer and product data from Shopify. The system will detect abandoned carts, collect customer details, analyze the product left in the cart, and use AI to generate a recovery email tailored to the specific customer. The personalization can be based on the things like customer name, purchase history, recovery URL, cart value, number of orders, and even the currency. So instead of sending the same recovery email to everyone, the AI can adapt the messaging depending on the customer and what they were interested in buying. Once the email is generated, the automation will automatically send it without any manual work. Now I'll show you how this whole setup in an agent. So we have two automation workflows as the core of this entire system. This is the first one. What it will do, it will collect the abandoned cart customer details and the product details from Shopify. Then it will create a very personalized email content. Then it will send to the particular customer. Then it will update on the Google Sheet. That is the role of the first workflow. Here we have the second automation workflow, which is used to send the follow-up message to the customer. For them, we send the first email from the first automation workflow, and then we log into the Google Sheet. So that's it. Now let's go a little deeper. So let's go to the first one. Here you can see we are using a schedule trigger. So that means this workflow will run in every 1 hour. So 1 hour is our set time here. Then we will check our Shopify store, and here you can see we are checking for the abandoned carts, and once we get it, then we split. If you have multiple abandoned cart customers, then we will split them and we will process one by one. Here you can see, here we are putting into a loop and we are processing a batch of 5. And here we are now preparing the cart. That means we are collecting all the required details to generate the custom personalized message content. And here we are taking the checkout ID, customer name, customer email, cart value, currency, and all the details from the data that we received from Shopify. And now we are further collecting the particular customer's previous purchase history to make the email more personalized. So here you can see, and now finally we are passing the entire data collected to our model. We are using Claude here for generating the custom email content. Here you can see we are going with Claude Sonnet 4.6. Here we go. So this is our prompt. Here you can see you are an expert e-commerce email copywriter specializing in AI-powered abandoned cart recovery, and we have defined the role, we have given the goal and some instructions as well, what should do, what should not do, and what need to be take care. And finally we are giving the output format as well here. So this is the basic structure of this model, and here we are passing the user input data here, customer name, customer email, customer type, and the product related details, everything. And once this AI module generated the content, now we are parsing it and sending to the customer using Bravo. Here we can see the passing the subject and the customer email, the content, everything, and Bravo will send the email to the customer. And finally we are logging into the sheet all the data, the product data, customer data, and the send time, everything we are storing in our Google Sheet. This is the structure of our Google Sheet. Here you can see the template. This is the template. Here we are entering all the product related information and customer related information, everything. So once we send the email, the status will be changed to send, and we will record the timestamp here. And here we are adding the timestamp that the product added to the Shopify store. And these two columns are tracking the status of the follow-up emails. So that is the overall structure of this database. This sheet is acting as a database for us. Now coming back here, so that's about the first workflow. And here we go. As I said, this one is used to follow up the customers once the first email is sent. Here, this one also running in every 1 hour, and we will fetch all the data from this particular Google Sheet. And we are understanding whether it is for the first follow-up or the second follow-up. We are checking the eligibility based on the time the last message sent. So we are basically checking the first email sent or not. If it is sent and the follow-up send message is not equal to yes, that means the follow-up is not yet happened, but only the first email has sent. Then we are checking the time that the last email sent. So here we can see we have set 24 hours here. That means after first message sent, if 24 hours passed, then that particular customer is eligible for the follow-up. Then it will be processed through this route. And here it is for the second follow-up. You can see here the time is 48 hours and the follow-up 2 send status not equal to yes, and the follow-up 1 status equal to yes. That means the first follow-up should be done and the second follow-up should not be done, and the hours should be 48 hours from the first email. So that's it. And here we are setting a variable, and from this we can understand whether this one is eligible for the first follow-up or second follow-up, and the output of this this variable will be helpful in the following modules in the automation workflows. And now here we are generating a very personalized email for follow-up. Here you can see this is the instruction. This is the prompt we are giving. You are an expert e-commerce email copywriter specializing in AI-powered abundant cart recovery follow-up email. This is for recovery follow-up email, and the instructions are almost same only. And here we have defined the role, goal, everything, and the output format as well. So once we got the output, then again we are parsing the output and sending the follow-up email to the particular customer. And finally we are updating it in the sheet. So if it was the first follow-up, then we will be changing the status here as the follow-up sent equal to S, and if it was the second one, then we will update in the second sheet using the second module here. So that's about it. So this is the overall idea of these 2 automation workflows. So once we run this automation workflow, then we will get a very well formatted, stylish email to the inbox of the particular customers. And here you can see sample that's I just run this. Here you can see it's very well defined and stylish, that included the content, very catchy content, and we have added the product image that is abundant in the cart. And here you can see the link as well. So once they click this, it will redirect them to the cart, so they can easily complete the purchase from there. And that's how you can build an AI powered abundant cart recovery system using Shopify and AI automation. Now if you like to automate your e-commerce store, then get in touch. Please book a slot below. If you enjoyed this tutorial, want more real world automation system like this, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.